a man of our time with a great vision who dreamed great dreams and spent his sweat and blood creating an unfailing ripples in the disturbed society and upholded justice for the poor, safeguarded the integrity of the church, eradicated discrimination, and showed way to holiness, a true Karma Yogi. Here we are presenting a visual saga of Saint Chavara.
ചേന്നങ്കരി കൈനഗരി നാട്ടിൽ നിന്നും സ്വർഗം പൂകിയ ചാവറ കുര്യാക്കോ സേലിയ സച്ചനെ
November 23. The good father of Kerala has been canonized. The very first priest to be canonized from India. A devout soul who dedicated his life for social welfare and development. A religious priest who showed his saintliness with the people of Kerala. And it is worthwhile to have a look back to his life and millennium.
Kuryakos was born on 10th February 1805 as the youngest son of Kuryakos and Mariam of Chavara family. As a child, he was dedicated to Holy Mother, and it was the initiation to an earnest spiritual life. At the age of 5, Kuryakos was sent to Kalari, a village school attached to the home of a guru, and he completed his primary education. At the age of 13, Palikal Thoma Malpan introduced him to senior priests, and Kuryakos eventually became a seminarian at Pallipuram Seminary. An unsophisticated village boy could make his ways fine and well ordered, and the religious formation made him well suited to implement the divine plans. While in the seminary, the painful news of the death of his beloved father, mother, and brother reached Kyriakos. This made him very sad, but he was strong in his vocation.
The Lord is my chosen portion and cup.
November 1829 was a great memorable day. It was the day of his ordination at St. Andrew's Church, Arthungal. He was then known to be Father Kyriakos Elias Chavara. It was a great entry of Father Kyriakos Elias Chavara into the history. Father Chavara could find a conveyed spiritual value and human ethics. These two, religious faith and humanitarian practices, strengthened his relationship with God. A great step in spiritual advancement was taken in 1831. Father Chavara, with other priests of his fraternity, Fathers Palakil Thoma and Porukara Thoma and Brother Jacob Kaniyantara, laid foundation of the first indigenous religious congregation, TOCD, which later got renamed as CMI. These four stalwarts started a seminary at Mananam to form young energetic minds devoted to religion, education and social work. This same philosophy of life is followed by the members of the religious congregation CMI, who are now living the dreams of the founder through their various streams of apostolate.
ಕೈನಗರಿಯ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲಗೊಳಿಸಿಹ ಕೋಮಲ ಕುಸುಮವೇ
ಮಾನವ ಪ್ರಫುಲ್ಲಗೊಳಿಸಿಹ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಪರಿಮಳವೇ
ಧರ್ಮಸಭೆಯಿಂ ಪ್ರಶೋಭಿಸು ಚಾವರ ಧ್ರುವತಾರಯೇ ಕೈನಗರಿಯ ತನುಮನಗಳ ಅಣಿಗೊಳಿಸಾಬಾ ಸುವನಗಳ ಸುರಿಮಳೆಯಾದರಿಗಿಳಿಸಿ ತನುಮನಗಳ ಅಣಿಗೊಳಿಸಾಬಾ.
The life of Father Chavara was not surrounded by bed of roses, rather filled with many social evils. There were contagious diseases, untouchability, discrimination between poor and rich, child marriage, and many more.
He put a great effort to uplift and empower the people by rectifying social evils and reformed the society with new orientation and lifestyle. It is from the Holy Eucharist Father Chavara drew the strength to fight against the drawbacks of the society. His long hours of prayer before the Blessed Sacrament were the moments of enriching our experience.
Your glory and splendor, O Saga, I long to see. Your glory and splendor, O Son of God, I long to see.
Heeding to the clarion call, Father Chavara, being Vicar General of Syro-Malabar Church, took daring steps to eradicate the darkness of society. Father Chavara advocated to establish a school attached to every parish. He started a Sanskrit colliery in 1846 and introduced the pediary system, which means a handful of rice keeping aside for the needy among the school children. He also started St. Joseph's Press at Mananam. Chavara founded old age homes from the insight that palliative care and decent death were the birthright of aged people, and ensuring them it was the responsibility of the society. Thus, he was a beacon of light to the people of his time and even now.
Father Chavara was not only a social reformer, but also a great lover of the church. He was the brave soldier who had confronted, rejected, conquered, and was triumphant over the turbulent and detrimental Rocco schism.
Father Chavara was a gifted writer and a master of letters. His writings got glittering with poesy and great literary style. The epic poem, The Compunction of the Soul, The Martyrdom of Anastasia, and A Testament of a Loving Father are great works of his intense spiritual experience.
Father Chavara paved way to open one's eyes and see the dignity of women. The origin and growth of the first indigenous congregation for women, TOCD, started by Father Chavara along with Father Leopold Beccaro OCD at Cunamau on 13 February 1866, now known as CMC, is a living miracle of the providence of God, which is widespread around the globe, making true the vision of Father Chavara.
Father Chavara introduced popular devotions and various pieties in the church, such as 40 hours adoration, Way of the Cross, Marian devotion, and he popularized Sunday sermons and organized annual retreats in the parishes to facilitate the spiritual renewal of the people. At the end, Father Chavara could recognize that his race on earth has been accomplished and he was ready to meet God in heaven.
I can tell you with confidence that I have never lost the baptismal grace I received in baptism.
At 7:30 a.m. on 3rd January 1871, the soul, favorite of our Lord, left earthly existence to be made one with God.
November 2014 was a great day in the annals of Church of India. On that glorious day, Father Kuriakose Elias Chavara got canonized by Holy Father Pope Francis. The long 66 years that Father Chavara spent here in Kerala were sprouting days of ardent devotion, knowledge and humanity. The great pillar of light of Indian Church and Syro-Malabar popularized a priest, the Vicar General, a social leader, the great poet, champion of education, and above all, a pure man, who lived for the generation with generation, leading them to God. Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavara, the saint of our own time.
कार्मल संघ के पावन उपवन में खुशबू बिखेरे नव सुमन खिले। भारत देश के हृदय गगन में नूतन किरण का तारक तू, यह विश्वास पूनम का प्रकीर्तन, यह स्वर्ग का सुरमय संकीर्तन, यह विश्वास पूनम का प्रकीर्तन, यह स्वर्ग का सुरमय संकीर्तन। चावर दाता पुण्य पिता है, हमको अनुग्रह दे, तेरी दिशा में हमको सदा ले, कर पावन निर्मल। और ध्यान को दिल में बसाया, ईश हृदय को भी तूने छुआ। तप और ध्यान को दिल में बसाया, ईश हृदय को भी तूने छुआ। प्रेम क्षमा को साधन बनाकर ईश मार्ग का साक्षी बना। चावर दाता पुण्य पिता है, हमको अनुग्रह दे, तेरी दिशा में हमको सदा ले, कर पावन निर्मल। कार्मल संघ के पावन उपवन हृदय गगन में नूतन किरण का तारक तू, यह विश्वास पूनम का प्रकीर्तन, यह स्वर्ग का सुरमय संकीर्तन, यह विश्वास पूनम का प्रकीर्तन, यह स्वर्ग का सुरमय संकीर्तन।